Hello my dears, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now, you may notice we're in a slightly different area of the castle, of the inverted castle even, and also that Alucard is a little bit different. That's largely because of some advice that I got from the comments section, from people who know this game way better than I do. The Ring of Ares is gone, simply because it was lowering our defense massively, unbeknownst to me. And, we've also done a little bit of naughty leveling up off screen. The reason I've come back to this area to explore rather than attempting Beelzebub, the Lord of Flies again, is because we're not having much... Oh, look who it is! Look who it is. Flying zombie. Okay, fair enough. Why not? Why not? It's our old friend, not Cthulhu. The reason we're doing this area is because Beelzebub, even without the Ring of Ares, is a massively tough boss at our current power level. We're going to have a little look around here first, do a little bit of freelance exploring, I suppose. Oh, that's why they're called flying zombies. That's really quite cool. And they drip all over you from their entrails. Isn't that just delightful? And they make a lovely noise. They make an absolutely delightful noise when they die. Oh, these were the guys who were in the cells in the original castle. Very cool indeed. It's not Cthulhu. Yeah, I like the sound effects for these guys very, very much. Now, one thing I've definitely noticed in the inverse castle is we need to be more careful about getting hit. Everything here takes off way more damage than it used to in the previous castle. So, yeah, we're gonna have to be... Oh, fuck, no. Oh, no. Bloody Medusa heads, and gold Medusa heads at that. Not something we really want to deal with at the moment. Ooh. Curious. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful here. Because it would be phenomenally easy for us to be caught out. Phenomenally easy. Oh yes, there's the fountain. Oh, it's so bizarre. I just love the notion of the inverse castle. I wish... I like games, I like video games, and I like stories that have sort of like... twisted versions of reality within them. Things like Soul Reaver, for example, where you have a distorted nightmare version of reality. I love all that stuff. I think that's really damn cool. And that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. It's almost like a dreaming version. The Alucard's mail. So this is the mail that Alucard was wearing at the beginning of the game that Death nicked off with. Oh yeah, it is a lot better, so we'll go for that. There we go. He's restored a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. I wonder if we can find all of Alucard's stuff here. I imagine we can. And we haven't fought Death yet, have we? So, yeah, we will be doing that at some point, and getting our own back, I hope. Let's just have a little explore around here before we do anything. Just to fill in the areas of the map, of course. Which will also help us with the walk armor as well. That will eventually become a very, 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 very strong bit of armor for us. Just not quite yet. That sword familiar's having a great time killing the Medusa heads. As I say, we've already fought... Medusa is actually in this, so it really shouldn't be Medusa head, should it? It should be Gorgon heads, technically. Technically speaking. But yeah, we will tackle Beelzebub at some point when we are just better equipped to do it, basically. At the moment, I fought him a couple of times, and he is very tough. Very tough indeed. Those large flies that he produces, they can take off hundreds of hit points at once, regardless of what you're... Oh, hello! A boss from the previous area of the castle, now made into a normal enemy. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. You're going to see quite a lot of the bosses from the castle below as normal enemies now, just as an indication of how nasty the inverse castle can be. Very is the answer. Very. Which is why, really, unless you're very good at the game, which I am not, by the way, you need to plan your route through it. You need to plan how you do it. Because if you don't, you get into situations like I did with Beelzebub, where you just can't kill the enemies. Cool. Oh, where are we? Interesting. Looks like some sort of sewer system. Ugh. Don't really want to be in that. What have we got here? A shuriken. Ugh. Oh yes, we had to turn to the bat to get through there, didn't we? Or the wolf. It doesn't really matter which. That's an odd door. Oh. This stinks of boss. This absolutely reeks of... The mummy! Oh, so cool! It's one of the classic Castlevania bosses. The mummy was in the very first Castlevania. And it sucks. Very like Medusa, which was also one of the classic bosses. That can't be it, surely. Surely the coffin is going to produce something else. No? Okay. I'll, Rib of Vlad. So we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. So yes, it is just a matter of planning your route through this inverse castle. Ironically, the fact that you can explore it at will actually doesn't make it any easier, because what happens is you run up against enemies that are way beyond your skill level or your level of power. So that's cool. That's one boss dealt with, and we now have Vlad's rib and his heart, I believe. Just a few more bits and pieces and we can put them together again. Although, do we really want to do that? He is Dracula. He's the guy that we came here to... whose a resurrection we came to prevent. Do we really want to put him all back together again? Probably not. But yes, one of the benefits of this area, of course, is that it's all very high level. And we will be going back to the normal castle as well, because there are things that being here will unlock in the normal castle. So we will be going back, and there's also areas we need to explore as well. I know for a fact there's a couple of relics we haven't got. Like the one that enables us to breathe underwater. I wish I could figure out where that is. Oh, not to breathe underwater, just to function underwater. What I love is, although that enemy was a boss in the previous level, they haven't dumbed it down any, and they haven't curtailed it for this encounter. It's still as tough as it was. It's just that we are a little bit stronger now. And only a little bit. Not enormously so. Righty-ho, let's just go and save up there. And then we will drop down that hole and see where we're gonna get, where we're gonna end up. Whee! Yes, I know. You can defeat Beelzebub at this point. It's entirely possible. I just don't want to at this point. It's too difficult. I want to be a little higher level and to be putting out a little bit more damage than I am doing. Just so it's not excruciating for me. The aquamarine. Don't know what that does. Oh, there are spikes here. We could probably do with getting the spike breaker armor, couldn't we, really? Hello? Yeah. We aren't, Ow! Yes, ow! I had a feeling that was going to happen. That looks breakable, doesn't it? Oh, it's not. Damn. Oh, another one. The slightly suicidal dive of those creatures is hilarious. Any false walls? Nope. Where's this going to bring us out? I wonder. Oh, this is a very high shaft. Hello? Mana Prism. Could be useful. Could be useful. Goodness gracious. Where is this taking us? It's a very, very, very odd area, this, isn't it? Higher and higher and higher. Hello. Yay! New area of the castle. A very familiar area. But not in... Oh, and an exit to another area. Interesting. Yay! So now we have to stand on the table, presumably, to get that to work. I'm not going to use it just yet, because I want to explore around here. Interesting. Whoa, what is that? Ah, that looks more like Cthulhu. That's more Cthulhu, definitely. Oh, fuck, well that went well, didn't it? That's definitely more Cthulhu. And also in terms of its toughness, bloody hell. That's a tough enemy. Another Ghost Dancer. Is there another Cthulhu over here as well? Yep. Yeah, that is a tough one. Whoa. You need to be very careful there. Interestingly, it is a permutation of the other Cthulhu monster. It's just not called Cthulhu. Go figure. Now. Oh, yes, it's one of those sword ghosts. Gonna wanna be careful here. Whoa, bloody hell. Azagal. Interesting. It's making some very odd noises as well. Before we tackle that, or anything like it, I would like to save. If possible. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, it's you again. How come these things always occur together? Oh, I can't get past it. That is really frustrating. Right. Hopefully... Ah! Frigging hell. Oh, we're not hitting anything, and it's blocking our way. Oh, you evil swine! Oh no, we're gonna have to run, I think. Either that, or we could do something really naughty, and we could use a library card. Because heaven knows I could do with stocking up on stuff. Can we use the library card even in the? I wonder. Let's have a look. Does it take us to the library in the lower castle? The library in this castle? One wonders. The library in the lower castle. Not necessarily a bad thing. Hello.
How about this?
That's nice, thank you. What else can we take? Damascus sword, don't need. Circlet, iron cuirass, steel cuirass. The diamond plate, not as good as what we've got now, so there's no point in that. Joseph's cloak, still, no, not that great. Medal, ring of pals we've got. So really, it's just a case of topping up on potions and things, isn't it? So, there.
Thank you.
Fine, sod off. Okay. Let's equip a potion or two. Just to bring us up to a survivable level. Now, oh, it's nice to be somewhere familiar, isn't it? Let us go and teleport. Where is the closest teleport? Oh, not that far away, actually. There's still areas we need to explore here. Oh, it's all so comfortable now, isn't it? It's all so familiar. And so very easy in comparison to the upper castle. It's almost like this area is like the easy mode of the game before it gives you the real shit in the inverse castle. I mean, the difficulty level of the inverse castle reminds me more of other Konami games like Contra. And certainly reminds me of the classic Castlevania games. Because some of them were evil. Castlevania 3, some of the areas in that game, oh my god. Unbelievably horrible. So, this is the way we want to go. And if there are any save points along the way, that would be nice too. What was that? It was an uncursed potion. Which we probably won't be using a great deal. So we want to go up now. What's the weather like? It's tipping it down. It's miserable in Dracula's castle right now. Yes, we've reached that point now where practically nothing in the main castle can stand up to us. Deary me. What a day. Right, before we do anything, we will go... Actually, no we won't. Not just yet. Not just yet. Now, will this allow us to teleport to the upper castle, I wonder? Or will it only allow us to teleport down here? Because it would be annoying if it's only down here. Oh well, it means we can actually go to the beginning of the inverse castle and start exploring there again. Which is no bad thing. Excellent. Up we go. Righty-ho, let's just go and save. Is this the right way? No, it is not, damn. Let's take that creepy elevator, which we don't need anymore because we can fly! Ah, it's nice to be in a place where we can stand on the floor. Okay, now. This is the way we want to go, isn't it? Yes. Whoop. Oh, I don't want the cross. Oh, actually, yes, I will keep the cross for now, because it is actually better than that knife. No sign of Richter anymore? Is he buggered off? Oh, actually, I'll keep the holy water. I like the holy water. And we can teleport to the upper castle. Right. So here we are once again, with lots of places to explore. There's an exit quite near here that we haven't explored yet, so we'll go, we'll head that way, I do believe. Oh yes, we could do with a few more hearts, actually. That's more like it. Loves his motifs, Dracula, doesn't he? Skulls and things everywhere. There's the cross again. Really does want us to take that cross, doesn't it? We want to go this way. Oh no, up, 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 up. And indeed, further up, 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 up. Here we are. Into the unlit area. That's kind of creepy, isn't it? How can it be even creepier when it's unlit? Fabulous. Okay, I don't think we explored down here, so let's go and have a look. Yes, the darkness is ominous and threatening. Hello? Is that just the library card? Oh, okay, fine. So now we know what's down there. There's also a couple of ways up here that we haven't explored yet. Like here, for example. What's this all about? Oh, so this is actually going to lead us to a new part of the castle. Oh! And a boss! It's a bat! You remember... The bat's always been a part of Castlevania. Ever since the original game, one of the very first bosses in Castlevania was a bat. I like the polygonal wings, the 3D wings on the 2D sprite. That's really interesting. It's also got the same music as the bosses in the first Castlevania. It's a remix. How cool is that? Tell you what, hitting it is bloody hard. But it can't do shit for damage. God, that was... Yeah. Alright. That was loads of fun. The Ring of Vlad, can we wear that? I bet we can. Let's have a look. We've got the Ring of Pales and we've got the Gauntlet. What does the Ring of Vlad do? Or is it a, Oh, it's a relic, isn't it? So what does it do? Rib of Vlad. 1 of 5 treasures. Con plus 10. That's good. Ring of Vlad. Intelligence plus 10. Bloody hell. I'd be very careful if I were you, Alucard. You don't actually want to become your father. You know? This is the way I believe we should have come first time round. This is the way the game kind of wants you to come, because that bat is... Although it's not, you know, there's nothing official telling you have to, that bat is technically the first boss of this area. That's why it was so bloody easy. Because we fought actually a lot of the harder ones already. Hello. What's going on here then? The Moon Rod. Let's have a look. What does that do? Moon Rod, Morning Star, no. Mormagil, Fire Boomerang, Moon Rod. Rod with lunar marking, so I presume it gets stronger in the moonlight. That would be my guess. Or it deals moonlight damage or something. I don't know. You're amusing, guys, aren't you? Bomb Knights. Yeah, it is a little bit more surreal, isn't it? The inverse castle. It's a little bit more classically video game in many respects. You've got things like this that have no sort of real function other than to pulp intruders. I do like the various species of knight that are in this game. God, there's stuff everywhere in this area. Whoop. Don't want to get crushed. Whoop. Or blown up, for that matter. Whoop. He's a little bit too close to the middle there. There we go. Nope, nothing there. What about here? No? Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought there may be a secret down here. It's also much trickier to negotiate physically for Alucard. Yeah, this is definitely where we should have come first. Definitely. The progression here is much more natural. But I like the fact it gives you the option. That's oh, it's you again! Hello. Oh yes, those things are immortal, aren't they? They never go away. Slightly frustrating. Ooh, Monet. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure what that was in aid of then. Oh, that's what it was in aid of. There's a way down. Or up. Or... hello! Bloody hell. Ah! Very nice. That's what it was in aid of. That and a degree of completionism. Those guys are really interesting, aren't they? They're completely immortal. Love the clockwork in the background. I mean, I'm fairly certain that a relatively small clock tower on Dracula's castle does not require that degree of mechanism to make it work. I'm fairly certain, anyway. Ah, fuck! Oh god, this is even worse than the main castle. Far worse. Because of course it is. Bloody Nora. This is horrible. How are you meant to deal with this? Right, well the Sword Familiars seems to have a good idea. Although they do just keep coming back, so... yeah, this is, well, it's evil. It's phenomenally evil, is what it is. Oh, God. So we made it through this way. Now let's just drop down away from these things, shall we? In and of themselves, they're not that dangerous. It's just that there's so many of them thrown at you at once. Ow. God damn it. That one was off screen, which is slightly annoying. Oh, yes. Very, very interesting. I would like to, you know, against my better judgment, explore up this way first. The water's falling up. That's kind of cool. Bloody hell. I wonder what horrors are going to be haunting this area of the castle. I'd assume that's the other way in. Yeah. God, this area is cool. Whoa, it's you! Running around on the ceiling there. Ah. Because I'd assume there'd be another one. Is that the sword speaking? If so, that's slightly odd. Not the oddest thing I've seen in one of these games, but pretty odd. Yes. Okay. We can deal without that, I suppose. Oh, there's stuff up there. I'm going to assume there's a way through somewhere. Ah, there we are. God, how far does this area go? It's enormous. Look how massive, just the space here is insane. Magic missile, okay, may be useful at some point, who knows? Karma coin, still don't know what they do. All very interesting. Righty-ho then, let's see what's through here, shall we? And I'd assume this is just the other way through. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Or what we're facing. Because I don't know... Ooh, yay! Familiar environs! I like the axe better than the Bible. Very familiar environs indeed. But if we head up, or down in this instance, there should be a save room. Yay! Cool! Okie dokie, ladies and gents. That was a fun little jaunt through the area of the castle we should have been exploring, technically. When we come back, we will ascend this tower and see what we can find in its heights or its depths or whatever you want to call it. Until then, ladies and gents, bye-bye!